Jeepers. I don't have to talk about that anymore. All right. Look, first of all, I'm kind of here to describe a vision, but I'm also here to report back and get your feedback. Because at the end of the day, I'm in business too. I'm in the business of representation. And that is the process of hearing what's on people's minds and reflecting back what your concerns and hopes are through the way that policy is made. And so we're going to talk about all sorts of issues. But the most important part, is this a protest? This is protest, oh my God. Can we get some better protesters, please? Okay. All right. I'll tell you what, if you guys want to actually, if you guys want to have a proper discussion, then I'm really happy to have Did you go to school today, sir? Did you go to school today? Well, I'm actually the minister responsible for school attendance. I mean, surely it would be easier. Surely it would be easier just to say that you went to school today.
Hey, see me.
See you later. All right, fair enough. Well, folks, I want to ask all the other people here to tell us a little bit about where they've come from. So how many people here have come from within the Hastings area? Yep, good on you. How many people have come a bit further from Napier? Yep. And has anyone come from outside the Hawke's Bay region today? Anyone come from outside the Hawke's Bay? Okay. All right. There's someone who's going to be outside the Hawke's Bay soon. Tell me about some of the things that have brought people here. How many people here are involved in what I call the caring professions, who are nurses, who are teachers, in health and education, bringing up people, looking after people? Good on you. How many people here are working the land, making food for other people? Are there people here? Yep, absolutely. Tell me, how many people here are unemployed? Oh, come on, guys, I thought that was you. There you go. And how many people, this probably won't apply in this particular audience, but is there anyone here who is retired? No way. I never picked it, folks. I never picked it. Yeah. How many people are still in study, improving themselves? Yep. Good on you. Good on you. Good for you. Thank you very much for being here. Well, it's great to have people from a range of walks of life and apparently people with a range of views. Good on you. I wanted to talk a little bit today about what we're doing as a government and what our objectives are. And then I want to open it up to questions. Have a good old-fashioned town hall debate so people can get an appreciation of what it is that we're trying to do as a government. And also what your concerns are and how we can better address them. That's really the purpose of tonight. And so I'm going to start by just talking about a simple idea, and that is the idea that our country cannot succeed and will not manage to flourish until we create the conditions where each person, no matter what their background, no matter where they're from, no matter how they start their life, has the choices and the chances to make the most of the life that they lead. And that's where we're going to talk a little bit about education. We're going to talk a little bit about regulation.
My generation! Shut up, mate.
Well, mate, maybe if you went to school you could express yourself better. Can't keep telling everyone. I tell you what, you really should have gone to school. You know, we're going to talk a little bit about our nation's founding documents and what it means to be a New Zealander and how we can bring expression to the Treaty of Waitangi that's also consistent with a liberal democratic society. So we're going to do all of those things, and we're going to find ourselves, I think, in a much better place of understanding by the end of it.
Just tell me what you're doing here today.
What we're doing today?
Yeah.
Well, it's a protest, peaceful protest.
Yeah, what are you protesting?
Well, it's not actually a lot of dots to connect. We're basically protesting that that ACT party here, Seymour, is basically doing their best to create division and disharmony within New Zealand by a sheepdog whistle on racism, and we're very strongly opposed to that. We believe the treaty is incredibly important to New Zealand and the way to build a better future.
ACT got 8.6%, and they're sowing division within New Zealand at the moment, and they have no mandate to do that. And if there is a referendum, it will only cause more division, and I don't think that's the kind of New Zealand that I want to see. You know, I want to see healthy, good, friendly race relations here with everybody, not setting people against others. So that's what I want to see. That's the kind of New Zealand I want to see, and that's why I'm here today.
What they don't realise is that treaty is about unity, and ACT is about division.
Yes.
That's
in
my
a nutshell, really.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it looks like my wife is going to be arrested inside there for trespass, because I came
Still
out
holding her flag
when
up.
I was told I would be trespassed, and she's still in there. So I'm going to wait around to find out what happens to her. Seems like there's quite a large contingent of police to get in there and arrest her. So
Pensioner.